Yo, what's up guys, Ghost here, and today I've got some more data mining goodies from Temporal, including some new weapons and vehicles that he's found within the game files of the latest patch 2.2. Now before we get into that, many of you will be glad to know that according to DICE, they have now fixed the patch 2.2 freezes and crashes, or at least they think they have. I'm not sure if this was a PC only thing as I only play on PC, but I have had several instances of the game freezing up and needing a good old Alt F4 since the last patch released. I know a lot of other players have too. In fact, let me know down below if that's been affecting you or not, but according to DICE, that issue has now been resolved. So they took to Twitter earlier saying, "We are seeing positive signs that the reported scenarios of freezing for PC players have now been resolved. As such, this issue is now classed as being closed. If you continue to experience issues, let us know." So that's cool. It is mildly frustrating on the other hand that every single time there's a new patch, a bunch of new issues arise within it, but I guess that's just the nature of big games like Battlefield sometimes. Now onto something more positive. As I mentioned earlier, Temporal has found some new weapons and vehicles in the game files. So apparently motorcycles are on the way, at least in Portal. The latest update includes references to several motorcycles for the Battlefield 3 and 1942 era. I'm therefore expecting a return of the dirt bikes, the BMW R75 and the Harley-Davidson XA42 according to Temporal. Now these aren't the first vehicles we've seen added into Portal. If you recall, we also got the A10 Warthog and the Su-25 Frogfort, the good old Rush attack jets from Battlefield 3. But just as we've seen so-called vault weapons being made usable in the all-out warfare modes of Battlefield 2042, I would also like to see the same thing be done for the vehicles. The A10 and the Frogfort were actually fairly decent ports. Well, I suppose they weren't ports, they were recreated, but you know what I'm saying. They even had what felt like a speed control model slightly reminiscent of that which we experienced in Battlefield 3, and it was definitely way better than what we currently have for the F-35 and the Su-50 in all-out warfare. Vault vehicles, DICE, make it happen. Now Temporal also found 3 new weapons a few days ago, and these are the AN-94, a fan favourite assault rifle there, the SPAS-12, of course, that iconic shotgun, and the M98B bolt-action sniper rifle. Now the M98B you may have actually unlocked already. It was originally announced as a part of the Season 2 update in a briefing back in August, and some players found the unlock reward, including myself, popping up on their screens as they played, but as of yet, it still remains unreleased. However, that obviously lends a lot of credibility to Temporal's findings. Not that he needs it, pretty much everything he finds is downright 100% accurate. Now, if I know you guys right, most of you are all probably feeling the same way I am right now. It's all very well these weapons and vehicles coming to Portal, but I don't really ever play Portal. And that's where I'm really at right now. These weapons and vehicles possibly coming to Portal doesn't excite me. But the fact that they might one day make their way to the all-out warfare modes as vault weapons and hopefully vehicles does. Guys, if you've made it all the way to the end of this video, and let's be honest, most of you haven't, consider hitting that brand new round overly grey subscribe button. Doesn't it just make you want to smash it, what with its round shape and boring colour? Leave your thoughts down below guys, both on Battlefield and the new YouTube look. I'm not sure that I'm sold on either. Have a good one, and yeah, see you later.